uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to this episode. For today, we are talking about fathers. We are celebrating fathers all over the world. Happy Father's Day to all my unique fathers. You are loved, you are cherished, you are appreciated. All right? To all my returning subscribers, hello, welcome back. For those of you that are not part of my family, what are you waiting for? You watch all the videos, you might as well come join us. You see the red button that says subscribe, click on that button. Wait for the notification bell, click on that one too, so you will be the first to see my videos once they drop. Now let's jump right into it. Like the topic said, loved and cherished. Fathers are loved and they are cherished. Sometimes we don't say it all the time, especially with the wives. We don't say it all the time. The children, we don't express it all the time. But today I'm here to tell you guys, you are loved, you are cherished, and you are appreciated above everything. Everything. Not God. God is way, way up there because God is our father, okay? But above everything. Who is a father? Somebody will ask me, who is a father? A father is that male partner in any relationship to a child. Let me tell you what I say. When you go to Google, it says a father is the male parent of a child. A father is the male parent of a child. He said, beside the parental bond of a father to his children, the father might have three things. Might have a parental, a legal, and a social relationship with the child that carries with it certain responsibilities and obligations. You know, it has the parental, which is biologically. It can have the legal, which can be adoption or through foster parenting, social relationship. It can be in a community. Remember what we say, it takes a village to raise a child. It doesn't have to be your child, but maybe a colleague's child, maybe a friend's child, a child in your neighborhood that you are a father figure to. Those are the social responsibilities, the communal responsibilities of a father. So for me, I say there are three kinds of fathers. I say the fathers that are, the fathers that be, and the fathers to be. All right? The fathers are the parental fathers, the biological fathers, the fathers that are fathers. They gave, these children are their biological children. They are there in the home with the children. These are their blood, their flesh and blood. Those are the fathers that are. They are fathers. There is no two ways about it. There's no dispute about it. There's nothing about it. They are the fathers. Then we have the fathers that be, which I can say are the legal fathers. These are the fathers that children that their fathers are not present. Maybe their mother, is a widow and got remarried. Now these stepfathers are stepping into their lives as their fathers. It can be foster parenting, foster fathers. It can be adopted fathers. The fathers that are present when the other ones are not there. They are the fathers that be. They are there. They are present physically, emotionally, otherwise. They are there with you. They take care of the child. They do everything like biologically is theirs. Those are the fathers that be. And then fathers to be are our young generation, our young men, our young fathers that are planning to start a family, that are planning to build a family, that are planning to get married. Those are the three kinds of fathers. These are the fathers we are celebrating. We are celebrating fathers that know who they are and whose they are. Fathers that know the responsibilities and the obligations that come with this role. Fathers that know that they are the leaders of their families. Fathers that know that they are the spiritual heads of their families. They take their families to God. They connect their families to God. They take their families to churches, to church and good living, teaching their children morals, teaching their children to be honest, to be trustworthy, to be honorable. Those are the fathers we are looking for. We are honoring. Then we talk about fathers that are the financial helps in the families. They go out there, they are the breadwinners, they take care of things. It doesn't matter who is the breadwinner, but that father is bringing in his quota. The wife might make more money than him. That's not the point. The point is that 1 naira, that $2 that he's making, he brings it right into the family. He feeds his family with it. He is the father that goes out there and remembers that no matter how much I hang out with my friends, I have to go home. I have to be an example for my children. Socially, a father that is there. Socially, to socialize with your children, teach your children the things of the society, go out there, have fun. A father that makes out town to be on the floor, to be in the room, to be on the floor, to ride bikes with your children. Fathers, I want to understand you. I want to tell you guys, if you understand the roles you play, most of the time you think, oh, the children love the mom, 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 mom. No, they see the mom all the time. There comes a time in a child's life, especially boys, when they love their mom to death. They can do anything for their mom. But now they want their dad. They need their dad. Because after a little while, when boys start growing, they need a man. They need a man to say, no, I said stop and sit down. And he means it. We need a father that is not just a father, but also a role model. A father that your children look up to. A father that your sons say, when I grow up, I want to be exactly like a dad. I want to be and act exactly like that. A father that your daughters will say, you know what, when I grow up, I might want my husband to be a little bit modern, but I want him to be exactly like my dad. I want him to have the qualities I see in my dad. My brother, if that is what your daughter or your sons are saying, you are a-okay in my book. It means you have done the work. You have done the work that needs to be done. You have fought the good fight, and your children know that you are there for them. Fathers, we love you guys. Most of the time as women, we don't even express it. Sometimes, we don't know how to be expressive. We don't know how to show you guys that we appreciate that you're present. We appreciate that you're there. We appreciate all the things you do. We appreciate all the things you bring to the table. And we appreciate the love and the endurance and the acceptance and the tolerance and the things you bring to the house. We love it and we appreciate it. We might not say it in words because some of us don't have the words, but we say it in so many ways. We appreciate you in so many ways. The things we do around you guys, the things we do for the family, the way we go out there to support you guys in your dreams, in your hopes, in your ambitions, the way we want to, uplift you guys and put you guys up there on a pedestal. We do all those things because we want to say we thank you. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We cherish you guys. Might not say it all the time, but know from the depths of our heart, this is a happy, 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 happy Father's Day to all my unique fathers out there. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why you guys are unique. You are unique fathers. And I want you guys to know something. Even if you're out there and you're listening to me and you're telling yourself, oh, I haven't been that kind of a father. I haven't been there for my children. I haven't shown them love. I have been all high and mighty. My brother, your children love you just the way you are. You don't need to be too strict on them to make them love you. You don't need your children to be afraid of you. You need them to respect you, but you don't need them to be afraid of you. You need them to understand you, but they don't need to be afraid of you. You need them to understand that when you correct them, you're correcting in love, but they don't need to be afraid of you. When your child is afraid of you, bros, that's not love. That's not discipline. You know what those children do? Once they get out of your grip, once they are no longer where you are, they run as fast as their legs can take them. If you want those children to keep coming back, you have to be a father. You have to be a father that understands that all the times children make mistakes. You made mistake as a father. Growing up, you made a lot of mistakes, and yet you are here. Hey, you are here. You are now this guy. You are now a businessman. You are now a this. You are now a that. After all the mistakes, you are here. So believe and trust that that child, even after the mistakes, he's going to be somewhere too. You just have to keep praying and have to keep guiding and have to keep guarding. You have to keep teaching. You have to keep training. But all these things you do in love. When was it the last time you sat your child down and asked your child, how are you doing? When was the last time you asked your child, so what do we do to improve this relationship? That child that you feel doesn't talk to you or is so scared of you, when was the last time you sat him or her down and say, why are you afraid of daddy? I love you. And then if they tell you, don't be too angry. Because those of us will say, okay, come, let's talk. We're going to have a talk. Tell me, what is it about mommy you don't like? Oh, mommy, I don't like your lipstick. Why would you say that? Why would you say that to me? How dare you? That's not conversation. You talk, you listen. You listen and you talk. When was the last time you sat your daughter down and said, I noticed that you're scared of me. Why are you scared of me? And actually listen to her tell you, Daddy, you scream too much. Daddy, you yell too much. Daddy, you don't have a conversation, you just command us around. Daddy, when you do those, it makes me feel belittled. Daddy, it makes me feel like you don't see me. It makes me feel like I'm not being heard. I don't feel like you love me. And you can actually say, oh, baby, I'm sorry if that's how you felt, or that's how you felt, or that's how you feel. But the truth is that maybe I've been doing it the wrong way. But what I was doing was loving you, but maybe in the wrong way, with the wrong voice. I'm going to learn to tone my voice down. I'm going to learn to, talk to you like you're an adult. I'm going to learn to, understand where you're coming from. I will not agree with you all the time, but I will have an open mind to what you're saying and understand where you're coming from. And I also want you to understand where I'm coming from. I'm old school, so some things are different to me. And you guys actually start that conversation. My brother, this is a challenge to you. To all my unique fathers out there who feel like, listening to Miss Unique, I don't think I've done a good job being a father or a dad. I want to tell you, it's not late. You can do it. Talk to your children. Your children need to respect you, but they don't need to be afraid of you. Your children need to respect you, but they don't need to fear you. Respect is different from being afraid and fearing you. When they're afraid of you, then they can't come to you like a father and a child relationship. Just like we have a relationship with God, we honor God, we respect God, we know He's awesome. We don't go to Him anyhow or treat Him anyhow, but we still know that He loves us. Even when He He corrects us in love. So let me challenge you guys, for my fathers out there, for all my unique fathers out there, happy Father's Day to you. And I want you to challenge you to dig in, to get better at this job of being a father. It is a role that doesn't get paid. It is a job where you don't get no money, no salary for it. But the benefit is immeasurable. But the benefit is abundant, exceedingly. It is there. So I want to challenge you. Go out there this week and do something different in your fathering skills. Change something different. Adopt something different. Do something different and let your children know that you know yourself better than anybody. So you know, I think I yell too much. You know what? I promise you guys this week, I'm not going to yell. I'm going to talk without yelling. Do one thing. I don't want three. I don't want five. I don't want 10. I want you to just take one thing, one skill that you think you haven't done so well at. I want you to perfect it this week. I want you to challenge yourself to do it better this week. And for my sisters, I want to give you guys a challenge too. This whole week, I want you to do something special every day for that man that God has put in your life. I want you to do something special to appreciate him. Maybe on Monday, you give him breakfast in bed, which you have not done. Something you have not done before. I don't want something you have done before. Something you have not done before. Maybe Monday, you gave breakfast in bed before he goes. On Tuesday, you fix him a lunch. You don't fix him lunch before, or fix him a lunch for work. On Wednesday, buy him something, a shirt or something. On Thursday, go on a date night with him, or maybe date night on Friday. On Thursday night, play a game with him, watch a movie with him. I want you to do something special every single day from this Sunday till next Sunday. This whole week, I want you to do something special for that man that God has put in your life. Remember, fathers are loved and cherished above everything. We love you guys. So, my sisters, your challenge is do something special every single day for that man God has put in your life. And for my brothers, do something different this week towards your children, towards your wife, something that you know that they don't like about you, something you know that they complain about you. You scream too much, you're too loud, you're this. Tell yourself this week, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to perfect on it and I'm going to get better on it. All right. And when you do it, remember to come to this video and write in the comment section what you actually did. I love, love, love you guys. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why you are unique. Be kind to yourself and to each other. And happy, happy Father's Day to my lovely, 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 lovely husband, Nelson Ehirim. You know you are loved, you are cherished, you are appreciated above everything for all that you do, for all that you bring to the table, for who you are, and for all the love you show us. We love, love, love you guys. And to my other unique fathers, love you guys. You are also loved and cherished. Till the next video, take care of yourself and each other. Bye bye.